Hello, friends, and welcome back to r/IDontWorkHereLady. And today we have 3 great stories. So I'm hoping for your likes, and let's get started. All right, this encounter happened to me like 5 hours ago. Thank God I came across this sub, as I have to vent and share this surreal story. Big story, but I promise it's worth the read. Some background. I'm a banker and usually wear the standard suit and tie when I go to work. I say usually because on occasion the AC unit at my branch goes down from time to time, and our manager doesn't enforce the dress code when it's 95 degrees outside and the AC's down. On those occasions, we can leave the blazers at home and roll up the sleeves on our button-down shirts. On one such day, today, I had plans to meet up with a friend of mine at a CVS that's a little far from me, but I didn't mind the trip. It was her last day as she finally got a grown-up job in finance after a few months out of college, and we wanted to celebrate a bit. So I came to that CVS a little early. So I had to wait maybe 15 minutes for my friend's final shift to be over so we can go and grab some food. I didn't have much to do, so I guess I was just doing some window shopping, not really interested in buying anything, but I did want to see what they had on sale. A few of the people that worked there knew me and spoke to me for a bit since my friend was working there all through college and is friends with a few of them outside of work where our paths crossed. To the outside observer, I guess a guy dressed semi-professionally talking to employees at the CVS might seem like I'm the manager or something, since a few people came up to me asking where I can find this or that product. Since I was looking around, I knew some of the answers, so I just told them where to go. Didn't go into detail about me not even being an employee. That's when it happened. A middle-aged Russian woman comes up to me. This woman just screamed off the boat. Thick accent, wearing fake designer everything, had attitude like every second extra I take to answer is a precious second I took from her super important life. She asked me where the big bottle of water is. Since I passed it 2 hours ago, I told her. She went on looking around, so I'm waiting for my friend who's changing him back. Next thing I know, I hear shouting at the front of the store. So like a few others, I slowly walked toward the noise to see what's going on. It was the same Russian lady screaming her lungs out at the poor new cashier who only started a few weeks ago and was training to replace my friend. This lady was screaming because she wanted to buy 2 cases of water with a coupon she had. The coupon would have given her those 2 cases for 40% off, saving maybe $2. But she was making a scene to the point where this new girl's eyes were already watering, and the woman acted like she's losing thousands of dollars. The reason for this, the coupon expired 4 months prior and she didn't see the date. At this point, the woman looks around, spots me in an angry rage, and basically runs at me screaming. The conversation goes a little bit like this. Lady, that girl is stupid. She does not know how to do her job. You come and get her away from me. Me, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I'm talking now. You will listen to me, and when I'm done, you will help me. I thought this was a big store, not some little marketplace. When I come with a coupon, I want it used. Me. Okay, but I don't... What did I just say? When I am talking, you do not interrupt. At this point, some of the other employees who know me are half in shock, and some of the others who I know pretty well are trying to hold back a grin since they know I don't work there and want to see what I do. I came with this coupon. You see it says 40% off, and that idiot cashier is saying it no good. Me. May I talk? Lady. What? Me. The coupon you were pretty much pressing against my face says valid until 3/24/2019. Also, I don't work. You're lying. If you wanted to, you can take it and give me discount, but you don't want to because you are a disgusting, corrupt pig, shouldn't even have this job. She immediately takes her phone and calls her husband, and in Russian starts screaming over the phone, saying pretty much that I'm a moron, that I'm full of crap and my mother didn't raise me right, and that my mom and dad are probably related, so I didn't come out right, so... I am in fact Russian myself. I don't have any kind of accent because I came to America when I was 2, but I was still raised speaking Russian and I'm fluent. So at this point, the stuff she was saying got me seeing a little red, so I took this lady's phone, and in Russian I said to her husband, "Excuse me, sir, but I suspect that your wife is in fact the inbreed moron as she's been screaming at me for the last 5 minutes without letting me get a word in, so I can tell her, I don't even work here." She came in the store with an expired coupon that would save her $3 and is about to commit murder because she can't read the part that says it expired 4 months ago. If she needs the savings so bad, maybe she should stop buying bootleg designer. It might save her the extra $3 she needs. Good luck to you in life, sir. If she is this shameless in public, God help you at home. Then I hung up the phone. Her mouth was about to hit the floor. She was speechless. I think partly due to the fact that I had the nerve to do that, and the other part was because I actually understood everything she was saying and replied in Russian. I handed her the phone, reached into my pocket, took out $3 that I got back as change from buying lunch earlier in the day, and slowly dropped them on the floor in front of her face. In English, I said, "If you're that poor and mentally disabled, I don't mind helping, so pick it up and enjoy your water." I turned around and walked towards the door where my friend was waiting and watching in shock. I walked out with the swagger of Clooney and DiCaprio combined, knowing I just put that lady in her place better than anyone ever will. The few people that were around watching were mostly smiling, some of the younger ones cheering me on. Just before I started writing this, I got off the phone with my friend who was texting her now ex-coworkers about all this. They said after I left, the woman was in shock for a good few minutes. Her husband kept calling, but she didn't answer. She was just looking around, embarrassed AF, as if everyone was looking at her. Then she picked up the $3 I threw down for her and slowly started walking towards the door. Lady thinks I work at Disney because I was trading pens with my daughter. So my family's very fortunate to live close to Disney World. Every year when they have their Florida residents 4-day passes, we go. This year my daughter and I decided to try pen trading. Our first day, we stopped outside of the entrance to Disney to use the bathroom. I waited outside with my 2 daughters, 3 years old and 6 months, and decided to practice how to do the pen trading with my 3-year-old while we waited for my husband to come out. Let me also say, I look nothing like how the cast members at Disney look. I had a Winnie the Pooh tank top on, black shorts, a Disney lanyard with pens, and on my back I had an ITA bag full of pens I didn't plan on trading. I also had 2 strollers in front of me. No one should have mistook me for a cast member. After doing some mock trading with my daughter, a little boy, probably around 8, asked to look at my pens. I showed him the ones on my lanyard since I keep all my pens I want to trade on there. He didn't seem interested in the pens on my lanyard, but soon noticed my ITA bag. "Boy, can I see those pens?" Me. "Sure, but I don't want to trade these." I show him the pens in my bag and say, again, how I don't trade those. He soon spots a Nightmare Before Christmas pen that's actually my husband's. My attempt of trying to get him into pen trading too. "Boy, I want this one." Me. "I'm sorry, that one isn't mine to trade. You can pick any of these." I motioned to my lanyard while trying to keep my 3-year-old from running off into the park. I soon noticed the kid's mom coming towards me. I was a little relieved, hoping she would pull him away. Mom. "Oh, are you trading? How fun." Boy. "Mom, I want that one, but she won't trade with me." Mom. "Well, she has to. It's Disney's rules." At this point, my anxiety had taken over. At Disney, the cast members have to trade their pens with anyone who asks to trade. Other guests do not. I sigh, trying to calm myself down. Me. The cast members have to trade, but I do not. He can trade one of the ones on my lanyard, but my bag holds the pens I don't want to trade. Mom. "You're not an exception to the rule. Trade with my son or I'm going to report you to your manager." Me. "You seriously think I'm a cast member?" Mom. "You were just trading with that little girl, so it's obvious you are." Me. "I was just practicing trading with my daughter." Mom. "Wait right here. I'm going to get your manager and we'll settle all this out." I didn't say anything. I was so dumbfounded. I'm here struggling with a 3-year-old and a baby, and she thinks I'm working. All I could think is maybe she didn't actually think that. Maybe she was just trying to manipulate me to trade with her son. I don't know. My husband came out of the bathroom before she came back. I wasn't going to sit there waiting for her. Luckily, Disney is big enough that I didn't see her the rest of the day. I'm still so confused, but at least it didn't get violent, and I was able to enjoy the rest of the day without anyone else thinking I worked there. Give me a big discount because you work here. I don't. So this happened a couple of hours ago. I was at my local EB Games and wanted to apply for a job because I'm tired of having to ask my parents for money. The conversation between me and the manager was that they don't take people under 16. Cool, but as I'm about to go back, out of nowhere, one of my friend's mom is there and she stops me. M. Hey, OP, how you doing? Me. Oh, hey, I'm going to go M. Anyway, I saw you talking to the manager about your job and I was wondering if you could give me a discount since you work here. I really need one for my son. Keep in mind, the friend who I know is a guy who I just talk to sometimes, so I don't know how she even knows me. Plus, I don't work there. Also, I'm pretty sure EB Games doesn't do discounts for family members of the staff. She wasn't family anyway. Me. I'm sorry, but I don't even M. Come on. I know you have coupons or other codes. Just give me one for like 50 to 70% off. Me. Sorry, I don't work here. I don't think they even have coupons this big. M. Don't lie to me. Stop being selfish and give me some codes of yours. It's not like you need them. Me. M. I don't work here. Hence, I have no codes for you. They don't take people under 16, and I don't think they even have a system like that for discounts. Anyway, I have to leave now. So bye. I leave after that, and thank God she left me alone, but I saw her going to the manager before I left, so she might have asked him if I worked there. She wasn't a typical Karen and didn't harass me too much, but she was still a Karen. Hope I find a job soon. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stories. We'll see you soon in the next video.